called the grid to me for the first time. Stay with me. I know this is weird. You're like, grid, oh, here we go again. But this is my experience. And I've been wanting to redistribute wealth from people who use it to persecute others and oppress others, and give it to those who are good for humanity, who want the best of humanity. I call this my Robin Hood grid activation. I don't know where it came from, but I said out loud, this is what I want. I want it to be taken away from the people who are abusing it, and I want it to go to the people who are here to uplift humanity, right? That doesn't mean that they are perfect or not flawed. None of that matters when it comes to grid work. It is objective, right? What we are doing as grid architects, whatever, you can call me a grid architect, we'll just say that for now. What we are doing is rewiring humanity. And we have done this in many, many, many different places, many different lifetimes. And there's a select few of us who have this. I'm not going to sugarcoat this and say it is an incredibly difficult job, because you have to be very objective, because this in the hands of someone who is not objective could be like, you know, a kid in the candy store, if you want to use an analogy here. Like, think about it. It's kind of like Midas's golden touch. So I'm not here to wish things or to do things for myself. That is not why I'm here, and it has never, ever been something that I've been interested in. And I believe that that's why I have this job here. So I said that out loud. I closed my eyes and I said, show me the blueprint, show me the grid, show me my template to write on, or whatever. I don't write, I just see symbols and stuff. And so it showed up. Normally, I close my eyes and then it doesn't always show up. I've called it before, it didn't show up. It only shows up when I have something to write, code, if you want to call it code, right? Grid workers are basically quantum hackers, but what we're doing is rewriting the code for humanity. And this sounds so bizarre. I get that. It's bizarre to me. Don't think that this isn't something that I go, what in the world? How do I go out there and get groceries, come home, and then start to help rewrite code for humanity? Apparently this is my life. So be it. So I called it to me and I saw symbols, and I'll tell you about the symbols. They're like little dots, little waves, straight lines. There's purple fog that kind of keeps some of it away because it's like whiteout, you know, if you remember that. And if you don't, whiteout is what we used to use instead of a delete key when we had stuff. So you just or a redacted document, right? Like too much frequency, too much whatever, light language, whatever this is, coming into a human body could, you know, cause, and so they protect me from it. The purple light protects me from it. Then I make it disappear and then something else reappear, and it's scrolling. It's a gold brownish wall and it's scrolling. And at first I thought they were hieroglyphics, like Egyptian. And I did see that. There is one particular blueprint grid that I've seen that has actual hieroglyphics on it. But this one, I think of it like a filing cabinet, right? So I pulled up the balance of wealth software program for the earth. And I said, all right, this is out of balance. I'm one of the people who writes the code, so there you go. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You never know how it comes out. Like, is it going to be 1,000 years from now, 50 years from now, minutes from now? Is it instant? You know, these are things I don't know. Also, I saw crop circles one time. Is there going to be a crop circle that appears at the time that I rewrote that code? Someone tell me, because it was around, what time was that? What is today? Today is June 28th, 2025. I'm in the Eastern time zone, and it was, I would say, oh gosh, it was this morning. Or was it this afternoon? It was sometime between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. 4 on my battery. Okay? So, I wanted to take some time to explain what I'm experiencing in case someone else has experienced this, in case you were curious about what it's like to have this weird job here, and how these particular jobs have to go to people who can't use their emotions to make those really important calls. And before you're like, what if you have emotions? There are protocols in place. That purple fog will completely cover it up, or I won't see the grid. You have to, it's almost like your nervous system becomes your password for the grid. If they think that you're going in there with emotional intent, my legs are electrifying to tell me yes, my root chakra. If they think you're going in there with intentions, emotional intentions, and not for the good of humanity, you don't get the key. You don't get to go. So you have to be in a very relaxed, your nervous system has to be relaxed, and that is what it takes. I can't believe I just put this on the internet. Know that this is not easy for me. Know that I know what this is going to look like, and know that this is real in my life. I am not insane. I am of sound mind. I ate breakfast. I played with my cats. I even did some sit-ups today. I've been outside. So here's hoping that this particular code that is in there now happens soon. And before, I want to make this clear. I'm not trying to get credit for anything. I don't care about credit. I don't care about identifying as the one who made the balance, and I don't care. I don't. So if you take it like that, that is not my intention. I have seen that on here. I'm the one who did that. That was me. Me. I don't care. 2 people are probably going to see this video anyway. Okay? But I need to put it out there so the universe knows that I know what I'm doing. If anything, it's just that energy exchange that's needed. It's a tracking system that I am supposed to do when I do things like this. It's not to come back later and go, see, I did that. No. This is just a recording of the data. And that's the recording. So thank you for listening.